Sorry. I feel like it's murky. It's better. Yeah, it's a lot better actually. It's kind of working. I'm using my phone. You know what? Hold on 1 second. Memento. Here's a little bit of a mess, but hello, I'm back. I'm here. Hi. Hello. 3 days later. It'll be back in 3 days. Hello, hi, hello. Hi. I think I got me saying it in that funny way. I'm no longer fibbing. Look at me. Hello. So, I'm gonna fiddle with this. I have hello to the Twitch as well. So I have Twitch set up over there. I have YouTube right here. I was gonna try and do both at the same time, but it won't let me do the thing on my computer right now. So I'm gonna just try see if I can do it here in this. And if you are able to move to the YouTube, like if you're able to move to the Twitch, it'll be better. But if not, it's fine. I wish I had a, what's it called? Quieter. No, you can stay here. I actually prefer you to stay, but you can do whatever you want. It's whatever you want, friend. I'm gonna respond to both, see either. The advantage of Twitch is it holds longer, advantage of YouTube. Yeah, I guess there's more people there, so I look there more often, but I'm more likely to see yours if you're on Twitch. I'm more likely to see a comment if you're on Twitch, I guess is what I'm trying to get at here. So let me show you what I'm gonna be doing. Outside, my Twitch is Phantasm in your screen, and it is live right now. It's my cat in the back, Ghoul. You know that boy. If he is noisy though, then I'm gonna sweater him so he chills out. So in other words, I'm gonna go at sweater. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I will respond to your comment in 2 seconds, I promise. I didn't forget it. I'm just gonna sweater my cat. Say hello, Ghoul. Right. He's very likely gonna move down from that spot, but at the moment he's there. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing is fiddling with a few things. So let's go back and read this. When am I gonna do some NFL ASMR? Probably next season. I got not discouraged, but I just kind of forgot to do it almost in the early bit, and once that happened, I felt really inconsistent about it, like 2/3 of the year through, and I was just kind of like, there's no point really starting now, and I had a lot going on, so I just kind of decided to forego it at the moment. But next season, I should be more interested, to be honest. I should be enjoying the quarterback play for the Falcons more, so it should make me more interested in the game in general. So hopefully next season. Yeah, sorry I didn't do much for draft season this year. I do kind of feel bad about it So I was in depth on it, I just wasn't as in depth as I normally am, and I didn't even do videos hardly at all, so I do feel bad about that. But one thing I'm doing right now is I'm trimming. Hi, how you doing? I'm trimming the little eraser bit. And why am I doing that? Because I want to see if I can get a trash thing. I want to see if I can use these little bits, eraser bits on the home. Let me see if I can drop this lighting. I feel like that's better. You see, hold on. Yeah, you can probably see it a lot better now. Alright, we just swapped for you. Hello, so welcome to the swap. I do have to sweater. When I sweater him, he becomes a lot more amicable. If I hoodie him, he's like in that middle ground. When he's like fully unsweatered and like without, just normal cat, he usually is behaving, but sometimes he will be tempted to do something chaotic and he'll do it. Or he'll just be noisy. He'll still be noisy and in sweat, but sometimes when you put him in the sweat, it's like levels to how almost pacified he is. And I love my cat, but he's a lot more easy to manage when he's pacified. So this little bit right here, this little bit eraser back. Okay, let's see if it'll hold this little pen guy. Does it come through? No, looks like it doesn't. Which is what I was looking for. Okay, so now the question is, will it hold? Let's try to shake this off. Hold on, let's see if I can do this way. Oh, sorry, my mic seems to be cutting in and out. Let me move it right over here. Hold on, I'm actually going to move this mic right here. Hold on. So this is the mic I have for the computer, for the Twitch stream. This is the Twitch stream mic. I'm going to put it right up where you can hear me. And there's another one. I'll put it right there. Oh, you can also hear. But YouTube mic is just my headphone. My headphones on my phone. So it's kind of bad. But the test here is see if this thing will hold. Because I don't want to use these pen backings. I want to use these pen backings in my bag. Because this bag has pockets and I want to use all the pockets, but if I put this guy in there, I feel like it might scratch up like my phone if I put it in that pocket. And I just don't want to have to worry about that. So I want another option of the pen backings, and not only do I not trust the other ones very much, but I don't have a lot of the other ones, but so I figured I can get eraser backs and see if they work well too. And they won't cut up nothing. Let me know if that helps the mic, please, by the way. Also, hello to everybody. Hello. I didn't say hello to everybody, but hello again. I'll see. Look at that. Back in the spot. He's staring at. He's locked eyes with the Twitch stream thing. But in addition to snipping those guys, the main thing that we'll be doing is working on these little sprouts. Hold on. These little sprouts right here. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I just didn't have time for it. So this is a little Elekid, and it's on a sprout. I'm just making a bunch of these. This one is going to be for my friend, and as are a few other ones. I've also, me and my girlfriend have made other ones, like this little guy, little owl, and mushroom. I don't know if you can see that very well. Mushroom Wow. Yeah, you get it. You get it. Alright. Making a bunch of those. So 2 things we're doing. So I figure if I'm gonna be doing it for like a remedial task for an extended period of time, I might as well do it in front of a camera, because I was doing remedial tasks is like a form of ASMR, isn't it? Thank you, sir, for the comment, Mr. Archangelian. I think I pronounced that correct. So I've got Reap, and I think I'm gonna attach it to this. But I also kind of am thinking about doing the Reap sideways, to where it's like this. Funny. Thank you, Miss Randy. I appreciate the feedback. I should probably do another ASMR roleplay though, shouldn't I? Sorry, ASMR NFL roleplay. I do need to record more tonight though. So I'm thinking like this. What are your thoughts on it being like this? I think it's gonna work, because it's gonna clip on like that. Like on the side or something. Yeah. Is there a bug? There is a bug. Let me get the bug. I enjoyed the Falcons draft a lot. You can hear me. Hold on. You can hear me. I'm just gonna slight boss battle, so I need to lock in for a second. Where'd he go? I just saw the bug. Where did the bug go? Tell me where the bug went. Well, that's not what I want exactly, but alright. Strange. Alright, well, the bug vanished. The bug has on its own. I don't know where the bug's at. And we're gonna pretend it's okay. Do I play video games? I do. Yeah, it was a bug. It was fixated with the wall because of a bug. I tried to get the bug. The bug's gone. As soon as I got like I think the kill with the bug vanished. I'm not very good at Souls games, so I don't play them too much. I did play the Star Wars one, and I played a little bit of Bloodborne, but I didn't like come close to finishing it, so I can't say I played them a bunch, but I do play some video games. Sadly, my most played video game is probably Madden. But I also really like story-based video games. I'm not opposed to shooters. I am opposed to like standard style shooters like Call of Duty type stuff. Maybe you did. I'm using my phone's microphone, so it's very possible. I think I've done that one actually, Mr. Archangelian. I think yes, that's funny. Korea's grass type. That's fine. Well, one I know, Mr. As ASM R&R, he's done a bunch that are very good. I think I've done one. I'm pretty certain I've done one. I could do another one. I could always do another one though of everything. So I'm due to do it. We're gonna do the looper first. So Which way do we think is going to be more better? Well, more better. This way. No, I think we should put one underneath the guy. Yeah, this is the way. This is the way. If you just search Phantasm in Pokemon, it should come up. I'm not 100% though, but I'm pretty certain it did. And so how we're doing this is I have these two guys, right? I have the Sprout, I have this. Oh, are you still looking for that bug? Like, I can't still look for that bug. These are Sprouts. These are called little Sprouts. Little Sprouts. They're popular at like music festivals. They're given out to people as like a friendship thing. And I figured I'm gonna give some to my friends, and I'm gonna personalize them in just a fun little way. Nothing like crazy. Nothing like, oh, that's super impressive or anything like that. But just maybe a way to like make them feel thought about. Give them a little boost to start the weekend. You know what I mean? So I have glue here, and I have Sprouts. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There we go. Okay. So, Q-tip. Put it in the glue. You can't see the glue. Q-tip. Swipe that right here. Where you want it. Dip again. Swipe it. You know the spot where you want it. And one more dip, can't hurt. Go around and refresh everywhere that you've been. And one more, in my opinion, just to get on the feetsies. Let me apply. Put Q-tip down. Cover glue. Hold in place. That is what we're going to do for the rest of the time being for tonight. That's what we're doing. Hello, Mr. Leo. Good morning. There's a cat in the background. Everyone's such a good detective, I gotta say. I'm sorry about the light. Let me know if you want me to turn that off. I can brighten the brightness up on the Twitch. But it'll be a little dark if I turn that one off. Yeah, and now what I'm gonna do, we got one vote. If I hear one more person say turn it off, I'm gonna go turn it off. It's one person, so I had a second person. Okay, then yeah, I'm about to do it, yeah, okay. Hold on, give me a second. I thought it was bad, but I was like, maybe you can just turn the brightness all the way down. Nope, it's bad. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Ooh, Sacramondos. It's gonna be dark, that's all. That's the only backfire. Not backfire, but negative, I guess. Alright, here we are. On the Twitch stream, it looks like Ghoul is. Okay, now it's not. But it looks like Ghoul is staring down the mic, staring down the camera. So he's staring at the camera. Yes, sorry. It's a lot better, but a lot better brightness than I thought it was gonna be. That's my fault. I should have tried it out before. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Oopsies. But hey, we're here now. Oh yeah. I'm glad we feel better about it. Let's see if I can fit on this without it. I'll make it better or not over there. If you want to see a funny image though, look of my cat staring down you, go ahead and head over to Twitch. The audio is better on. Okay, they say the audio is better on the Twitch stream. It's probably because I have an actual mic. Yeah, I do have a sunburn. I most definitely do have a sunburn. Thank you for being here, Mr. Arch. Sweet dreams. Yeah, I'm burnt. I was outside a lot yesterday. Should have used some more sunscreen. Just whatever. 2 a.m. sleepover. We're chilling. Cat's chilling. Ethan's guy's chilling. Everyone's chilling. We chilling. We be chilling so hard right now. Everyone loves Cat. Roger's opinion on Pittsburgh. I feel like he fits y'all better. He doesn't fit Arthur Smith better. But if Arthur Smith can actually become a decent, that's not indecent. If Arthur Smith can flex what he does well into Rodgers, y'all can work successfully enough to win enough games to get into the early round of the playoffs. Maybe, because your defense still should be really good. I just don't think that y'all are a Super Bowl team. You know what I mean? But I do think y'all made y'all better than you were last year. I like Rodgers more than I like Rodgers now than I like Wilson then. So still. That's the funniest thing I've read all day. Thank you, Nick. I have used my cat with ASMR before. I haven't done it too much, but I've tried. He doesn't like cameras too much. Mr. Stoked by Hush. Hello. I think it's also just Hush over here. Yes, I have. It was once. It was very funny. I was at a job that I no longer currently work at. They recognized me. More importantly, they thought they recognized me, and then asked fellow employees of the store if it was me. And then they said yes. And then apparently, as soon as he heard that, he ran to where I was again, and he did it in a really funny way. I can't remember what he asked me, what the first question he asked me was, but the next question he showed me. His next question was, "Is this you?" And he showed me my YouTube channel, and I just started giggling because what am I supposed to do to that? And I go, yeah. And so we took a picture together. He's a big fan. He's a real nice guy. I think it's neat. If you end up in the area I'm at in the next a week, come say hi. I doubt that we'll see each other and whatnot. But hey, there's a possibility. Just come say hi. I'm very friendly. If you recognize me, if you see somebody that looks like me and you don't think it's me, it might not be me. I've had many people tell me I have a doppelganger, which I'm sure I have multiple. But I'm sure you'll be able to recognize the little sprouts. Hold on, I'm gonna be having this little guy on me, as well as a few other ones. But that's one way to differentiate if it's me or not. I am not French in terms of living there or have lived there or born there. No. I don't. Caleb, you can remind me who that is. I don't know who Caleb Johnson is. I'm sorry. Thank you, Owatonna. That's a fun name. Thanks for sleeping. I just don't like to use my Mrs. Or whatever. Probably I can't see the thing. Person. Hyper Italia. I don't hate my whisper voice. I just don't lean into it much because I have to kind of get close for it, and I feel like it's better whenever I use it rarely than whenever I use it consistently. Cat is chilling. temperature at, like, you know, with the little gun? Or, like, what do you mean? Like, taking your temperature type beat? Like, have I done that before? I feel like I've done that a while ago. I feel like I've done that a while ago. Did I say type beat? I did, didn't I? Alright, let's check on the whooper. We have a whooper. Looks like we got a whooper. We got a whooper. Alright, so the ones we got done so far, this is a little show off, a little show and tell. Whooper. It's a completed one. Cadabra is a completed one. Yeah, I know I don't reply to the comments as much as I mean to. It's just like, sometimes it's hard. I didn't make the sprouts, no, but I'm gluing the little Pokemon guys and like other little miscellaneous like mushrooms and owls and whatnot too. So like the Pokemon ones I'm showing you, I am giving to my friends. I have made specifically for each of my friends. My favorite Pokemon is Flygon. Maybe I just said it's in my videos. It's not in many of my videos, but I also have this. I love it very, very much. So I have, I love Flygon. It is my favorite, and I have a bunch of other favorites, of course. But right now, also, probably notice I'm not wearing any rings. I have them all in front of me. I'm just kind of giving my fingers a little bit of a break before I end up wearing them for a little bit longer than I want to. Which is, I guess, gonna be soon. So, because I'm gonna be stuck outside camping, and I'm still gonna be wearing my rings. Bidoof and Jory, interesting. For the meme of it, is that why? I think the eraser deck's gonna work well. Thank you, I appreciate that comment about Flygon. Yeah, I have, and I have thought about uploading the VODs, and I technically this one is going to be uploaded. I don't know if I'm going to keep it uploaded, but then, like, they don't do well on the channel typically, so I might make it like a premium members only, like Patreon thing. I don't know. It's a little bit different, a little bit more different than I like to imagine to deal with. So I guess technically I could put it on the other channel, but I don't want to put it there either, because I want that one to actually be like still videos, not just me doing it. I guess it's kind of like me just doing a video rather than me doing ASMR. I guess, I don't know. What do I use them for? I pretty much they were a gift to me, and they're pretty much just decoration, and I've like put this miscellaneous like different like little places, but like I had a little what's it called? I had a little avatar that I put with my legal products, and would like it'd be like a little accessory for my little jar. I thought it was cute. I don't know where it's at now. The avatar is probably gone to the wind, but yeah, I use them for like decorations and stuff like that. And now I'm gonna be putting them on little sprout guys, so to enhance the little sprout guys. Jar, bro, nice. Celtic Fox, nice. Or Celtic Fox. Gulpin. I will not be disclosing where I'm camping just for personal reasons. But thank you for asking. Which one do we want to work on now? So there's 22 of you here, and there's 2 of you here. So there's 24 of you in theory, right? Very cool, Mr. Italia. So I'm thinking like this, right? We can also do it the other way around, where it's like this. I know, not much of a difference, right? Not much of a difference at all. But it does affect what side the user will place it on. I'm not sure that matters too much though. We could also do it like this, but that's the most unstable part of it, and it's kind of rickety-rockety, so I want to put it in the middle. So it's either this one, or it's this one. Let's go, we can make it everything. How about this? I can't actually tell from your perspective. How about A? This is an A. A. B. It is to answer your question on Twitch, because I am established to a degree. Yes. I know it's up and down for everybody, but as far as I understand, just about everybody that's like, oh, I'm sorry, that probably didn't sound very good. Just about everybody that's established to a degree has a plateau, has a base level, and the base level, I mean, money's money, right? So like, if you can get consistent money every month, that's good. Should your goal whenever you're making ASMR be to like make that your source of revenue? Probably not. You probably should not have that as like the goal going into it. You should probably just want to make videos, and then if they do well, then you can start like trying to like think about it and whatnot, because like the likelihood is you're gonna struggle for your first 1,000, because that's the hardest to get. Because you're not established, you're not gonna be put on feeds, and it's weird. So it's worth doing if you want to do it. It's worth investing in if you want to like have some time doing it. Absolutely. But if you're trying to make this a source of income to like walking into it, it's gonna be uphill and uncomfy for you. Go feed your cat. Good night, Mr. Celtic. I have no idea who you're communicating with. What? My Twitch is Phantasm in your screen. Phalanx, interesting. Phalanx is a good choice. Hello. Miss Evelyn, how are you doing? Mr. Hyperitalia nailed it with his comment here. She says, make content that makes you happy with the quality, regardless of how it does initially. That's how we discover niches. That's absolutely true. Yeah, ASMR was obviously like started by someone who was just like, I have an idea. I have an idea. Yeah, if you want to do it, you should do it. Most people enjoy it. Like some people say that they have like a like shyness about it, which is understandable, because posting yourself on the internet is already a vulnerable thing, right? It's inherently vulnerable. So whenever you open yourself to the internet, essentially, you are accepting the feedback that's going to come with it. And it's you doing something you don't know if you're good at it. You cannot know if you're good at it. It's only like a feedback kind of base thing. So I can understand why it's a anxious thing, or it's a thing that's kind of like, I don't know if I want to do it. If you just have fun with it, fiddle with it. Most people who I've seen their first video, it's been fun. I've had people show me their first video, and I've watched all of the ones that have been sent to me, and I've enjoyed all of them, to be honest. Even if for different reasons. I'm now rambling. Do ASMR if you enjoy ASMR. It'll make you enjoy it more, I think. Sorry. Shallows is an interesting choice. I absolutely take inspiration from other ASMR artists. That's most of my thought process is whenever I'm like, I don't know what to record today. I'll just scroll, like, oh, that looks good. Toss that in my watch later. It looks good. Toss in my watch later, and I'll think about some of those. And if one of those ideas interests me enough, I'll do it. Or if I watch one of the videos last night, and I'll pick up on some of the triggers that I want to emulate, or just like I really like this kind of idea, and I can do it. That's what I'll be doing. But yes, I take inspiration from all the time. How long have I watched it? Over 10 years. Probably close to 15. Probably close to 13, 15, somewhere between there. Shows is very cute. I love sea slugs. I didn't know it was based on sea slugs at the time, so love sea slugs. Very cute. Alright, so once again, Q-tip. Take a little bit of glue out. Oh, that's a little too much glue. Stab it. Shit. A little too much glue. A little too much glue. Close that bitty up. Get too much glue. And then we take this wet fucker, rub it around the Marie belly. Really slather that belly. Back up the glue, take some more glue. Take some more glue. It's imperative you take more glue. And you take the sprout, and you rub it right there. Right in there. Right in there. And you rub it in the Marie again. Toss that there. And equip. Okay, here we go. Can you do some up close as me? That's fair. Like Pokemon for whatever reason you want. I liked the cool ones when I was younger too. I guess I still do, but like, I just don't care about stats too much as long as they're cool. I really like weird animals or neat animals that are different or do specific things, and a lot of Pokemon are based on those. And I think that satisfies like the little nerd in me. I'm like, oh, I know what that is, you know. Is this a sign, bro? No, I'm just fiddling. I'm just making these little guys. Ninetales fan. Interesting. Like a Alolan or like regular? Yeah, that's what I figured. It's like whenever I posted the other day, I was like, I'm gonna go live, blah blah blah, doing something kind of like the Toy Story thing. This is what I'm talking about. Kind of like just making these little guys. Is there a Wendigo? Pokemon. I think so. Hold on, let me think. Frostlass kind of is almost, not really though. It's just a like ice ghost. No, I can't say that. I don't think there's been a Wendigo Pokemon, but they're missing a lot of neat things that could totally be Pokemon, like a lot. Like I'm gonna make a video on that topic eventually. That's in my to make a video on later list, which. I guess there's what, like 20, 27 of you, 30 of you total. My Twitch is Phantasm in your screen. You can find me there on Twitch. With that mic right here, and that mic right here, and I have that camera right there. YouTube's right here. Twitch is right here. You can also find a still kind of secretive YouTube channel called Phantasm in your screen as well. And that is a soon-to-be video essay channel that I have been putting off making videos. I made one. There's one video on there, and I'm proud of it, and I do like it. There's a lot to build on with it, but I have yet to make a second. I have multiple topics that I've been wanting to cover, and I just haven't done it yet, mostly from lack of time, but I need to do it, and I will be doing it. But if you like video essays, go check it out. And by video essays, it's just literally me sitting, talking to you, kind of like this, more like on a particular topic. Like you listen to me ramble. There's only one video. There'll be more. I'm excited to do them more. I'll be back on that after I get back into town. Well, it survived. So I think that's a real good sign. I think I'm gonna put a time. Oh shit! That's what I hate to do. I left the glue out. Doop 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 doo. It's not too big a video. They were a gift. I'm pretty sure you can buy them online. What's the vacation looking like? A lot of music. I don't think I have a ton to be in here. Thank you for the compliment on the video essay. I do appreciate that. Oh, very cool, Mr. Hypertalia. I like that mentality, Mr. Crosshair. Fine looking guys, put them on your bag. That's the way to go. I'm not too interested in doing more of the like I don't know how to do it without avoiding the negativity of the YouTube, you know what I mean? Like I can do everything but like it. Even Patreon's kinda odd about it. It's not too weird about it, but I don't know if I can even do it on Twitch. I think I technically can. But in some ways, all of my content is 420 content in some ways, but you know what I mean? So, I guess that whenever I do colors, it's more, I can do more I can definitely do more color videos, so. Don't quote me on that. I didn't say that. What music do I like? All. Struggling, you're gonna make me giggle. What music do I like? All music. I like and get blah 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 blah. All music. Okay, I like a lot of rock. I like I don't listen to EDM outside of a venue setting. So I don't have. I guess I do have artists, whatever. But I have been into more pop rock lately. Sadly, well, not sadly, but what's it called? Guiltily. Um, but I like the Growlers a lot. Hold on, you can see my background. The Growlers is there. Arctic Monkeys is there. Hers is here. These two artists, I don't know at all, but they are pretty posters. The Growlers are my favorite band. Arctic Monkeys were one of my favorite band for a long time, and they're still one of my favorite bands. So like that, everything that's in that local genre, I do enjoy to a degree. But I also like other artists like Brittany Howard of Alabama Shakes a lot. I've been into Magdalena Bay a good bit recently. Most of their new album. I like something from every genre. I can't even say I dislike country because there's a good bit of country I really, really love. Like Orville Peck, I really enjoy. Lord Huron, I really enjoy. Those are just the two that come off the top of my head that I have in my cowboy playlist, which I have more in my cowboy playlist. Big King Gizzard guy, which I'm sure that's not shocking to those of you who know who King Gizzard is. I'm What else do I listen to a lot of? Yeah. Blah 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 blah. Interwave. Interwave is probably my most listened to artist last year or the year before that, maybe even both. But Interwave is very, very good. Psychedelic rock. I like psychedelic rock a lot. That's probably my favorite genre. Yeah. Interesting. So, I'm gonna end the stream temporarily on Twitch, and I'm gonna start it back up. Okay. Testing. Yeah, Interwave's very good. What's that album called? Hold on, I want to pronounce it right in the first attempt. Apostosis. I think that's what it's called. Apostosis is a very good album. Take 5 is a phenomenal song. There's just a lot of really good music by them. The album itself is very good. They have a lot of really good singles too. Very vibey, very, very cozy while still like having kick to it. I've seen them live now, thankfully. Very good bass and everything, to be honest. But very satisfying to see them live as well. They're very good, which doesn't always happen for psychedelic rock bands, especially. Also, Hush, let me know if my microphone or anything cuts out on Twitch again, because I refreshed it. I also listen to Joe a lot, who you probably know from TikTok. DJO is how it's pronounced. That's how it's spelled. Joe Keery, the actor in Stranger Things, who plays Steve. Incredible guitarist. And full transparency, I don't love his most recent album. I think I need to give it a listen during the daytime because I listened to it at night, and it is very clearly a daytime album. Um, the album before that, and every other song I think he's made have been like more nighttime oriented music, and he's very good at that. And I really enjoyed both of his albums of Change. Change. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Can't remember what it's called. But the one where he's like holding up like an 8 ball, I think is what it is. That one, and then 22, I think is what it's called. Very good. I might have the blue album, and then the black album. Very good. What else do I listen to? Hold on. Cuts out every so often. Oh, voices, noises, and voices. I'm gonna move my microphone setting down a little bit on the Twitch. Making sounds, testing. Making sounds to test things. Making sounds. Okay. I love a good fall out music. I'm not sure if that's correct in terms of the pronunciation. I think it's correct. Apostosis, I think, is what it is. Might be apostasis, which I don't know. I don't know. If you want to hear a banger of a song that's a word that doesn't make sense or doesn't exist in language currently, it's nemophobia, which is MEMO phobia. It means like memory, like fear memory, you know. Banger song. I don't know who that is. Ebon Moss Branach. Hold on. Mr. Finger, what does that mean? I don't have an answer to that one question. Favorite fiction, I don't know. I don't know my favorite fictional characters. That's very tough. I did not know off the top of my head. I'd have to think about that for a minute. So, Ebon. Ebon. Moss Branach. I did not look like him. Yeah, this guy looks like a thing. You get it? Because, yeah, he looks like fucking Bert Kreischer, not me. No, I don't see it at all. Maybe the eyebrows? No, actually, I think we do have the same eyebrows. No, yeah, that's what it is. Me and this guy, we got the same eyebrows. Oh, no, I don't want to pull up Instagram. Oh, yeah, no, we got the same eyebrows. And maybe even, like, forehead. I think that's it, though. I don't know. I'd like to see him without a beard. Hold on. I think I have that power. Let me see when there's a mustache. I don't think so. I don't. He kind of looks like my dad. But not really. I don't think so. Feinberg, I don't think so. I don't think so. I try not to. I don't hardly curl it much anymore. Mostly because when I'm at work, I don't want one side to be up and the other side to be like down. Because whenever it's inevitable that this side likes to come down, So if I can get the side to like start rolling up a little more often, then I can do it like this. And I like this because it's like a natural full swoop. I don't have to put anything in it. It's pretty. It's elegant. It's on both sides. Yeah. I'm talking about mustache to the left. That's what happens. I don't think I look like this guy. Final verdict. Alright, back to making things. Fiddling with some doodads. Fiddling with some doodads. Fiddling with some doodads. Fiddling with some doodads. Doodad fiddling. Doodad fiddling. Hello, hello. It does kind of say Snake Oil Salesman, doesn't it? Yeah, come on, come on. I have a new fantastical magical drug that cure all. Come take one sip and your tuberculosis is no longer. It is 1 a.m. Ah. I have magical elixir. A potion seller. Potion seller, your swag too different. It's Monkey Monday. Show me that monkey. I see. I don't know how. I don't know if I could do like my like. I guess the snake oil salesman I could definitely do as a video, but like I don't know if I could do it to the point where it's like yeah, the snake oil salesman. Yeah, I don't know if I could do this voice and it still be ASMR. Is it still considered ASMR, or is it kind of like annoying? Is it almost not quite enjoyable? Should I just do it in my regular voice? Because this snake oil salesman voice might be a bit extreme. Home makeover. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to figure out a way to get it to stick. Like a good way for it to like have enough surface area. Well, let's see more in there. What else I have to do? A bunch of these. What else I have to do? Like a little goodie bag. That's what I gotta do. I think this is the best I'm gonna get. That'll work. What we're gonna go with. It didn't work as a show. Pipe down, mother. But yeah, I do Love me some Barber, some Dr. Barber. You know that mother. You know how she be. That's not what I wanted to do. Right here for you. There. Drop that off. Put them there. Close the glue. Get the last little bit after that. Close the glue. And then we get it here, hold it, and top her off with a little bit more glue over top on both sides. Okay. Yeah, this is also a gift. I'm sorry, that was strange. I'm sorry, I was muted. John Oaks and in the flesh. It's very good. Bad news. Yeah, I guess I'm rooting for the Pacers, to be honest. I haven't watched the playoffs too much this season for some reason. I usually watch it like all the time, well, every game. I'm a Hawks fan, so I don't know. Do apply more low stat. I like being a Hawks fan. I like our team. I love Trae Young so much. He'd be one of my favorite players in basketball, even if he wasn't on my team. Interesting. Thank you, Mr. Hush. I wonder what the cause of that is. Do whatever you want. Doesn't matter. Apparently there's been audio issues over on the Twitch of it like cutting in and out. Apparently the audio sounds better, but it's cutting in and out. So it's like, what do you want? What do you want? Want continuous, or do you want lower quality? Who knows? I'll be on both. Doesn't matter to me. I haven't made a noise yet. Kinda hungry. Reminds me to shave. Like my chin, that is. Okay, I'm gonna leave this guy to sit. Boom. I think it's in a safe spot. Okay, I think I've only got one more left for my friends. Yes, one more. Then it's make my top 5 favorite movies. Oh man, that's the question. I do know my favorite movie off the top of my head, but the rest I don't know. My brain's a little sleepy, so I don't know if I can comprehend all of that right now. But top 5 favorite movies. I mean, that's fine, Mr. Italia. I don't know what you're like. What's the plan with it? Like, what's the plan? But also, Sorry to Bother You is probably my favorite movie. Telemarketer movie. One movie about telemarketer. Yeah, I really enjoy that. And every time I rewatch it, I enjoy it more. I don't know if this guy is gonna be safe. What if I do it on that side like this? Sure, it's fine, I guess. I guess I'd prefer it if you deleted it afterwards for, like, just, what's it called, reasons. Like, I don't know. You don't have to, though, honestly. It wouldn't bother me if you didn't. So, but I would prefer if you did, delete it after. Okay, so, thoughts. I need thoughts here. Hello, Mr. Goofballer. Any thoughts? That's not encouraging. Thank you for the feedback though, Mr. Crocblazer. I have questions. Okay. Oh, hold on. There we go. So I have a why not and a Corsical. I guess I could do both. But one of them is supposed to be a gift to a friend. And I don't know. I just this it seems. Hold on. Well, thank you so much for that comment. That means a lot. I really do appreciate that. I just realized, but unrelated to that, I just realized there is not a Discord. By the way, there's not a Discord. I might make one eventually, but I don't have one right now. I don't have the time to manage it at the moment. So no, not right now. To the Discord. I made this guy for a friend, and then I just realized I kind of want to give him this one instead. So we're gonna have to make another one. We're not gonna detach this guy though. It is what it is. But we gotta pick one for this. I think we're just gonna pick the same one that's there. Wait, maybe not. Maybe not. Thank you. I have not watched The Last of Us. I do not watch a lot of TV as much as I would like to watch more. I have some shows I need to finish, so. I've only watched a few animes, even then I have not watched them all the way through. Most of the animes, I mean, I watched anime when I was younger. Like, I watched some good ones, I watched some obscure ones. The two that are most popular that I watched when I was younger were Naruto, and One Piece. And I also enjoyed Zatch Bell. Shocking, right? And Bobobo. That, and I also watched Pokemon, but like those were like, that's it, you know. And then even as an adult, I just haven't had the time to watch them. But when I'm over at like a friend's and he has anime on, I'll watch. Happily. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay. You're making me laugh. Our setup goes hard right now. That's funny. Shit, inside. What if I get enough? It's even now. Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, try again. Yes. Yeah, Dr. Barber's from Flapjack. Bob. Candy. Asthma. Tingles. Mother. Phantasm. Flap. Captain Knuckles. Captain Knuckles. There we go. Captain. Oh, Captain, my Captain Knuckles. Makes sense. Flapjack's a good show. It's funny. It's kind of got that. It's got a similar humor to certain SpongeBob episodes do. Anybody's thoughts on Breloom? Let me know your thoughts on Breloom. Let me know your thoughts on Breloom. My cat, you can show you he's a good thing. Yeah, he's awake a little bit. There he is. You gonna lay back down. There he goes. He said, I'm not waking up yet. I'm gonna put him right there. Oop. I hope he stays. So I replaced one with that one. So now I don't know what that, I mean, that one's decided now, yes. Let's check this section, check it on the pen. Still in there, very good. So I have, like I said before, I had a choice between two. It was between this guy, of course, and a Why Not. And then I was like, wait, no, maybe the ones. Let me look at the other one. Now I'm stuck between Azumarill and Oshawott. I think I'm gonna go with Azumarill. I think that's what I'm gonna go with, Azumarill. Yeah, I don't. I like Oshawott more, but this is for a gift for a friend. This is to put on the little guy. You know, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm gonna make two. I'm gonna let her choose. And after that, I gotta start divvying them up. Means I might take a small break, but I might be back. But I don't know. In terms of, you're leaving? I didn't say right now. I didn't say right now. Thank you though. In like a minute. Now you just doing it for the humor. Also, look at this. And new sounds. Sneak peek. New sounds. Not bad, I guess. They're both mason jars. Probably not this one. Probably not this one. Maybe that one. This is kind of regular. I think maybe one of these. That's funny, goofballer. Yeah, I figured after I shook it twice, I was like, man, that was probably right next to the mic, probably was bad. Try to peel off, pick off some of this excess glue. It's already on it. So we have a little bit more of a runway or landing space, whatever you want to call it. Hold on, you can do it. You can do it. Hold. Hold on, the man. Goddamn, hold. It might not work. Is it giving my new, like, Totoro? Is it giving Totoro? Is it giving Totoro? It's giving Totoro, isn't it? locked in right now. I haven't said many words recently, have I? Words. Here. I give words now. I'm trying to hold this little zoomer in place. It's giving my neighbor Totoro right now. But then it glues and holds well. No. Why did you do that? By you, I mean me. What did I do? Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. Fans? Oh no. Oh no. Why has it gotta be funny? Why has it gotta make sense? I think I said I call y'all my apparitions just because it's fun to like y'all aren't real. You're all in my head, and it's also fun to be like I'm not real. I'm all in your head. So one of us is fake, right? That's very funny. But fan is funny. I usually use apparitions when I'm referring. I say subscribers obviously, but like fandom name. That's what I have as apparitions. But man, fans. Oh man, y'all fans at Phantasm? Y'all are wild. Interesting comment. Interesting comment. We're gonna act like it's 100% a compliment and nothing else. 0% chance to anything else. Absolute 0% chance. many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 left. Because actually I can't use these. I have 7. Oh. What's up? The that's terrible. That's terrible. Yo, man. Ooh, that's funny. That's stupid. That's so funny. I know. I'm pretty sure most of the time they're not enjoyed by the creator. So I feel like that makes sense. I mean, there's definitely worse names. There's like so many worse names. Like so many. Shit. There we go, right. I can hit with that. Boom, boom. Setting on, dripping on. Boom. Boom. Thank you. But also, thoughts? Just a little guy. Just a little guy. You're just a little guy. It is an Oshawott. Big Oshawott guy around here, I guess. I like Oshawott. Otters are one of my favorite animals for sure. He's a little dude, you're right. Oh, big Latin guy, okay. I like Rowlet a lot of that grouping. It's a Dratini, Mr. Krieko. It's a Dratini. It's a sleepy Dratini. He's very sleepy looking to me. Go on. What are you saying? I think this one's gotta be secured. Oh yeah, tail. Gulpin. Gulpin. favorite gen is probably Gen 3. Gen 5 is probably pretty close to the second. Gen 4, Gen 4 might actually be, it's tough, that's tough. I want to say it's Gen 3. I think Gen 4 is second, and then Gen 5 is also really good. Gen 4 is okay, and I was planning something. You'd be correct. You'd be very correct in that. That I was definitely planning something. And what that something is who's gonna get what of each item. Because I'm giving these little guys to my friends. And just gotta figure out, because I initially made the Whooper. Good night, sweet dreams. But then I went back through and I was like, oh, but I don't know, I said, gosh, I want to be cuter. And I was gonna use a core slope, but then it didn't quite work, so I looked for another thing, and I found this zoomer. I'm like, oh, that one's probably actually better as an option. Also got an Elekid, a Mewtwo from the movie. A Leafeon that is no longer going to be given to one of my friends. There's a Primo gift and a Breedon for obvious purposes. Oh, so I made this little guy. No, I needed to work on these little guys, and I figured I could do it while streaming anyway. Probably not gonna be on for too much longer, but yeah, I sort of figured I could do it if I did it. But it was like that. And then there's also these little guys. Oh, that's not a little guy. These little guys. Is it gonna focus? No, it's not. Alright, well, one mushroom here, one owl here. I've just got other stuff like that. Twiddly winks. Bless me. How are we doing? That's so funny. That's funny. Made me giggle. Good job. I think that's the Pokemon done outside of mine. I guess I can do mine. Hi again. Hello, other viewer in the Twitch chat. Or the Twitch viewers, I guess. No, there's two of you. Not you, 25. There's two of you. There's two of you. I know you. I know you. I know you. I know you, John. Anybody in the chat pick Disco Elysium? Any Disco Elysium enjoyers in the chat? Hmm? It's a video game. It's a like detective game where you find your old name, gun, badge, and name. It's very good, and I'm a big fan of it. So an artist designed a blanket around it, and I got it as a tapestry, and that's what that is. It's Disco Elysium inspired. Oh, Greatest Falcon going this year. I can see 10-6. I can see 11-5. I don't see anything better than that. Yeah, Hypertalia. I also get to know their like little icon. I recognize the little icon just as much as I recognize the names. It's also an RPG, and like I think there's there's stats correlated to different outfits you wear and stuff like that, like RPGs. And then as you're going through the game, through dialogue, there will be different checks performed, both known to you and unknown to you. All successes, I'm pretty sure, will be known to you. It'll tell you success, and then this thing happened. But if you failed something, sometimes it just won't tell you anything. It's so fun. It's so good. I need to finish it again. I need to finish it. It's one of those games that I've enjoyed so much that I'm just afraid to finish. It's sales. Nah, you're good. I definitely recognize people's names and stuff like that. And sometimes like there's multiple people that I've been like, oh, I hope they're doing okay. I haven't seen from them in a while. I hope they just stopped watching my content, and not that they aren't on YouTube or anything. Something actually worse, But yeah, no, I think about them and I see them, and yeah. So I need a little bit more glue, just a wee bit more. That should do with the glue. That should just make it down. Let's clean this over here. Let's try it better. It's on PS5, I'm sure. I mean, it's like like an indie game. I'm pretty sure it was won so many awards that like it was supported over. I know it's available on like whatever the Xbox One is. Thank you for your comment, Aaron. Appreciate that. I like Michael Jackson's music. He's fine. Pretty good. I wish you enjoy Breton. Wish you enjoyment, Breton. Mr. Croc, the Baser. Let's let this guy dry. What's everybody here doing tomorrow? Because I'm not free all of tomorrow, but I'm free for a bit of tomorrow. And I might make more of these, which I probably will make more of these. So, let's go. Welcome to the disco. Welcome to discoing. But I might be back on tomorrow. Probably gonna get off in just a short little bit here. Is it 2? It's 2 something for me. Yeah. Probably gonna get out of here pretty shortly, and then I might be on tomorrow, depending on what time. I don't know, but probably be in a similar setup to this, except it'll be daytime out, so it will be a little bit more bright. Yeah, that's a negative though. That's a negative though. Oh, Meowdy partner, hello. Meowdy, what's my Meowdy doing? How's my Meowdy friend? Making little trinkets. Meowdy making little trinkets. Where can I focus? There he goes. Alright, well. I'm doing just well. I'm doing pretty darn good. Making little trinkets. Made little trinkets. Getting kind of EP. Still got to record, I think. So I got to hop off. Like I said just a minute ago, I will probably be back on tomorrow. During the day to do more of this. Yeah. Thanks for being here tonight. Thanks for having fun with me. Thanks for relaxing with me. Sweet dreams. I see you tomorrow, I guess. Meowdy, thank you for joining late. I hope you have a great night. I hope you're doing well. Special shout out, Meowdy. And special shout out, Hypertalia, Frog Leader. Who else has been around a bunch? Who else has been around a bunch? Yeah, y'all two have been the most active. Oh, there's that one question guy. I forgot his name. I'm not gonna find it. Alright, whatever. Move down. Enjoy your disco. I look forward to hearing what you think about it. No spoilers, please, as I've not finished it. I have no idea what how the stream will be. I have no idea. I might stream again when I get back. I'll probably be more likely to stream when I get back, but I don't know what I'll be doing and what not, so. What I might end up doing is I do kind of stream a game. Yeah, a little bit meowdy. And if I do stream a game on Twitch, I might do this thing where I'm doing right now, but where I point people in the direction of my Twitch, to get more people there, because YouTube definitely would let people know more rather with a post of a video just live rather than they would a post of just text. Thank you for being here. Yeah, it's a good idea. We should fix the audio. I don't know what's going with that. Maybe it was just the mic. I'll look into it. Well, thank you all for being here. Sweet dreams. Thank you for being here as well. Thank you all for being here. Good night.